Well, good morning, everybody. This is the Erk And Unk on the Go show once again. Oh, we out here at Lake Verret. Oh, it's gonna be a beautiful day today, y'all. A beautiful day for Sac-a-lait fishing. Oh, it feel like a fall day out here this morning, don't? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it feel like a fall morning.
Give it a chance.
That's right. Give it a chance, huh? The heat gonna come on us, huh? All right. All right, y'all. We gonna go ahead and we gonna do the raffle today. We're gonna do that after Unk take care of his safety corner. So we're gonna go with the safety corner next, and then we're gonna be pulling the names for the homemade jigs that we made. The King Sac-a-lait jigs. Just like on the shirt, y'all. Just like on the shirt. You wanna catch a King Sac-a-lait, you gotta try out these jigs. So y'all gonna be the first. So y'all make sure, once we call out these names, that y'all get back with us. Email us back with a good address that we can mail them to you. And we'll be looking for you on email. That's erkunk@yahoo.com. That's Erk, E-R-K, Unk, U-N-K, @yahoo.com. Just send us your mailing address and we will be happy to mail out your baits. And get back with us and let us know how they did for you, so we can talk about them on the next show. So Unk in the safety corner next, y'all. Y'all stay tuned.
Well, good morning, and welcome again to this, another episode of the Erk And Unk on the Go show. And we're down here north end of Lake Verret. We found some options in terms of where we're going to go, and we'll talk about that later. But right now, first and foremost, I'd like to take a moment and pay a particular tribute to my nephew here, Erk. And I've been with this rascal. He's been with me since he was a little bitty fella. When I say little fella, I mean a young little fella. And one thing that I noticed about him from a long time ago, I always had great admiration for when you're teaching him something, he learns in a fashion and he takes it, builds upon what he's been taught, and he expands that and develops his own experiences. And he's done very well in life and at things that he tends to do in that fashion. And one thing that I have always noted about him, and it has not changed from a little fella up until now, is that he operates in that fashion for the simple reason that he does so many things, such as what we do, with passion. And when you find a person that operates with passion, they tend to do that extra thing, go that extra distance to accomplish the things they wish to accomplish. And when that happens, you see them for the most part, they go a little bit further than some do, and a whole lot further with that same thing than others do, and that is with passion. And we like to take that same concept and apply that, if we can, if you allow us to the concept of safety. If we operate in safety, if we look at safety, and we see that it's not a particular entity, it's not a person, it's not a place, it's not a particular thing that we can touch, but it's a state of mind. It's a state of how you apply safety to the things you do in preparation to going out on these waters out here, while you're out on the waters, how you communicate with others, how you share your assumed passion for safety with the parties on board your vessel. When you do that, when you commit to doing that, safety becomes a way of the events that occur, and in particular, a way of those negative events that do not occur. And that's not by accident. It's by plan, it's by purpose, and if done so, as Erk does with many things he chooses to do, with passion, you wind up getting further along on the positive side of that than you would have been otherwise operating by chance. by chance is not a good way to get back home the same way you left. So if we look at safety like that, I think we'll, accomplish a great deal, because so much about this thing is not about any intricate detail or this, that, or the other, what's mandated, what's statute, and this, that, and the other. It's strictly about a lot of common sense and the implementation of common sense to each and everything you do. When you leave out in the morning, let your safety passion, your passion for safety, occur wholeheartedly when you go and get gas in the morning on the way down here. You pull up to the pumps. Do so in a way mindful, of what could occur if you do this, if you overfill the tanks, things such as that. Do it with passion. When you leave out, have someone check your trailer lights. And do so not as an obligation, but with passion. And when you operate with passion, you'll find that good things will follow you, because you will follow a path that's more aligned with your well-being than he who operates by chance. If you understand what I'm saying, it shouldn't be too hard. I think I'm speaking a language that's common to all those who can understand and willing to understand. But if you commit to it, it'll be a good thing for you. When you come out here, the issue of putting the boat in the water, be mindful of others when you do so. Look at what you're doing, concentrate on how it affects the other parties that's members of your crew, and how you and your crew affect those of other boats, others out here. When you pass a boat out there, do so with an issue, an emphasis on safety. Think about the wake your boat's going to send to the other boat. If they're tied up, if it's a boat of lesser size than your craft, you could have an impact upon them when you pass them, whether they're sitting still, whether they're fishing or whatever. That could cause them to swamp and cause problems for them and their passengers. So be mindful of the issue of safety, and when you use safety as being a part of your plan, as far as your plan of how you attack and how you look at it, it's going to do so much better for you, and you will do so much better for others. And when that happens, things tend to work well. So we're going to say right now, we'll close it up for now. We're going to let Erk come up here and do this drawing. And the drawing, we're going to do it.
Out the hat.
This is a hat. If you look at this hat right here, we got a whole bunch of names in here. Now, this hat didn't happen by chance. Somebody who shares our passion sent us these hats. Got a hat for Erk. I ain't going to turn it upside down. We dropped the numbers. And got a hat for me. So to our fishing partner, our comrade, from the Lafayette area, Brother James
Ruffin.
James the Rough Ruffin.
All right, Brother James, thank you.
One
Thank
of
you.
our Sac-a-lait pursuers.
That's right.
He sent us these hats to keep us cool. These things are supposed to be designed, built, and made for the outdoorsman. And when you're dealing with the type of temperatures we've been dealing with, 110, 112 heat index, it makes a difference. So I can't wait to try ours out today. And James sent this to us this week to make sure we got them in time for the day's fishing outdoor outing. So we're going to see how it goes, and looking forward to it. So James, it's just like you on the boat with us, son.
That's right.
So we're going to now do the draw. Extract the number. What is the name on there?
T. Furtick.
T. Furtick.
T. Furtick.
Last name spelled, it ain't my fault, is T. Furtick. And that's one of our followers. That name is familiar.
That's the old free ticket. He asked us could we explain to him about passing the boat.
Yeah.
And also I think he had another one he wanted us to talk about the trash on the safety corner.
Could be.
So thank you over there, and we're gonna be sending your base to you, Mr. T. Furtick. So make sure you go back to our email and make sure we get your address, your mailing address. All right? Next one.
All right. There we go.
Golf guy.
Golf guy.
You know who you are.
So make yourself known to us. Erk, how you want them to send it in?
Send it in to the Erk Unk at yahoo.com. Mail it in. Mail in your address, your mailing address, so we get them sent back to you.
And
right.
when you send it in, make sure you reference it to today's drawing.
And your email. Put your email address on there in case we have any other questions for you. Because we like to do a follow-up on these baits so we can talk about how great they was. All right?
Yeah, when you do that, I would ask you to reference today's drawing. Today is Saturday, and this is August the 14th. So if you reference that date, we could go ahead and commonize this thing right to it.
The next one, Creole Lady Cousins.
Creole Lady Cousins. That's
Creole
who it is.
Lady Cousins.
Yeah,
I know you're
Creole
from
Lady
Louisiana more than likely. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. That's 3, yeah? We say we're going to do 5. I'm shake them up again, don't?
I ain't got to shake them. Just go and reach in there and put it up where people can see it's coming out.
We're going to have another one here.
Coming out the James hat here.
What we got here?
Hey, James, your hat's already put to use,
Next
son.
one. C&R Treasures.
C&R Treasures.
C&R Treasures.
Okay, whomever that representative is, I don't think that's somebody's name.
Nope.
But make sure you communicate by way of the info Erk is given with the email.
Next one.
Scott Charlton, Charlton, last name spelled, first name Scott.
Scott. Mr. Scott. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's 5.
That's
We'll
5.
be we thank you for subscribing. And like I said, y'all make sure that you send your email address and your mailing address to erkandunk@yahoo.com. That's Erk, E-R-K, Unk, U-N-K, @yahoo.com.
All right, well, we thank you very much for that. And another thing we have is that as we establish an ongoing relationship with our viewers, any comments you might have, please send those in to us. Any suggestions you may have, send them in to us. If you have a subject matter that you feel is safety related, it doesn't have to necessarily be directly related to safety, but if whatever, if it's noteworthy to you, it could very well be noteworthy to someone else. Send it to us, and we'll share that information, whether it's a form of information, could be a question, just requires an answer. Whatever it might be, if it entails research, we'll do that, but we'll do it with responsible partners. And we'll get back with you. So again, we appreciate everybody's input, everybody's feedback. Do not be hesitant to give feedback. There's no such thing as an unnecessary question. So any question that's worthy to you is noteworthy to us. So again, we want to say thank you, James, for the hats, man. We're going to put these things to use. So we already started using them. We use it for the drawing. So we're going to go out here and see if we can draw a good Sac-a-lait day. And if we do that, we're going to soon be on our way.